Yes guys, welcome back to the channel for a brand new video, and in today's one it is the final video of the 2024-25 League 2 season preview. Now, like I said, I've gone through every single team in League 2 day by day, talking about the signings, the outgoings, last season, predictions and whatnot for this season, and basically keep an eye out for certain players in the key players bit. And we're now down to the final team, which is Walsall. I'll finish Walsall in today's video. No upload tomorrow unless we make a signing. I'm expecting one or two signings in and out of the club to be done shortly, which I will be doing a video on that, of course. So today is Walsall. Wednesday, I will bring out my 2024-2025 League 2 table predictions, where I'll go from 24th to 1st and predict the league table. Today is Walsall, and we will focus on last season. Now, last season, Walsall started this season. No, they didn't start the season. They had the full season under Matt Sadler, and they started off, very well at the start of the season in terms of their League 2 start. They started quite well. Obviously, they lost 2 games in their opening, like 6 or 7, I think, against Morecambe and Wrexham. But they did manage to finish 11th in League 2. They got to the third round of the FA Cup and got knocked out in the first round of the Carabao Cup. Mid-table, a decent FA Cup run. Definitely something that Walsall fans can get behind. Let's have a look at this season and what they've done to improve on that 11th place finish. So then, in terms of the ins from Walsall, Connor Barrett has come in from AFC Fylde. They've done a double signing from Burton of Josh Gordon and Charlie Lakin. David Okagbue has come in from Stoke. Albert Adoma has come in from Queen's Park Rangers. Sam Hornby has come in from Colchester United. And Tommy Simkin has come in from Stoke until the end of the season. Now, I'm looking at some of these signings, and they're some very, very good names. Josh Gordon and Charlie Lakin, very good players for Burton Albion over the last couple of years. Albert Adoma, we don't need to say much about Albert Adoma. Championship Premier League quality from him. He's had stints at Aston Villa. Most notably, and obviously coming in from Queen's Park Rangers. Sam Hornby, again, is another good goalkeeper. They have brought in well, Walsall, and they needed to with a couple of players that they lost. In terms of the outs then, Isaac Hutchinson has gone to Bristol Rovers. Jackson Smith has gone to Barnsley, with Douglas James Taylor going to Drogheda United until the end of the season. And then the players that were released, Tom Knowles has gone to Forest Green. Joe Riley has gone to AFC Fylde. Owen Evans has gone to Cheltenham. Joe Fawkes has gone to Kidderminster Harriers. Roland Meniasse and Aminde Ota have not found a club at the moment. Look, in terms of the ins, I mentioned about the ins, there's some solid ins there. Isaac Hutchinson is a big loss in midfield. He's a really good player for Walsall. It's a big, big loss for them. Joe Riley at the back, as well as another loss. Owen Evans going to another League 2 side in Cheltenham, again, is another loss. Meniasse and Otter still haven't found a club. Whoever brings them in would actually be getting some decent signings in. And I don't know what to think of the outs, because Tom Knowles has gone down to the National League. So has Joe Riley. Joe Fawkes has gone down to non-league as well. But I think the big losses are Owen Evans and Joe Riley for Walsall then. In terms of the key players, now, like I said, I don't want to just blast out new signings. So I'm going to go with these 3. The first player I'm going to go with is Priestley Farquharson. Now, I know he is an ex-Newport County player, and you could kind of say that's why I've gone for him, because I know the quality that Priestley Farquharson has. And I just think that in the heart of their defence, behind a good goalkeeper, in front of a good goalkeeper, and sort of behind a decent midfield, I think that he could be important for them. In terms of the second key player, I've gone for Charlie Lakin from Burton Albion. Like I said, really good player, really good on the ball. He's quick, he's direct. I think he's going to be a good signing for Walsall and come in and start. And then the third player of the key players, I was umming and ahhing between these 2 strikers, and I've gone for Danny Johnson over Jamil Matt. Only reason being, I just didn't want to fluctuate this with ex-Newport players, because there's 2 in their squad that I just didn't want to, make it all about Newport. So I've gone Danny Johnson, a man that's definitely got an eye for goal, is definitely a true goal scorer in number 9. And if he can get goals for Walsall, they'll be doing something special this season. And then in terms of the expectation, playoffs. I think the expectation should be playoffs. They finished 11th last season. They've improved their squad just about, I'd say, in terms of the players lost to the players brought in. I'd say they're just about in a better situation this season than last. But let me know your thoughts down below. Obviously, I am expecting to make a Will Evans video shortly. He's basically having a medical, I believe, at Mansfield, so I'll be ready to record that video when that news breaks. But make sure to like, share and subscribe. The season preview series is done. I will be back here next season to do the exact same thing. Keep your eyes peeled for Wednesday as well for my League 2 table predictions. Lots of content coming up, and I'll speak to you in the next one. Thanks for watching.